Good morning, dear cadets. So, as you know, yesterday I taught you so many things. Number one thing I taught you acids, acidic nature, bases, basic nature, and indicators. As far as the indicators are concerned, there are two types of indicators. The first one is the natural indicator, second one is the synthetic indicators. So as far as natural indicator is concerned, basically three examples are there: litmus, China rose petals, and turmeric. Today I am going to discuss these three of the indicators. The first one is the litmus. So what is the litmus? Litmus is nothing but a natural dye. What is this one? Natural dye. Okay. Dye means colored substance. Natural dye. Okay. It is extracted from one plant, that is alga, that is called lichen. So here you can write it is extracted from lichen. Lichens. It is extracted from lichen. Its original color is purple. Original color is purple. Okay. So it is basically found in purple color. Okay. But try to understand, litmus solution is basically found in two color. I am talking of litmus. So its original color is purple, but when you can say when it is added to the acidic substance, its color changes from purple to red, and when it is added to basic substance, it changes from purple to blue. Okay, so I can say, how can litmus distinguish between acids and bases? So here you can write litmus. Just see, litmus solution, or litmus only, don't write solution. Litmus when added to acidic solution, it turns red from purple. When it is added to basic substance or basic solution, it turns blue from purple. Okay, so for the better understanding, you can understand in this way. Okay, what is here? Suppose here acidic substance is there. Acidic substance or solution, both acidic substance. Now you are adding, or you can make in another way also. What is this one? Just try to understand. Write down here litmus. What is the color of litmus? The original color of litmus is purple. Okay, what is this one? Purple. Now you are adding this one to acidic substance. Okay, this litmus. Okay, now here litmus would be red. What it would be? Red. Okay, Similarly again you can write here litmus. Okay, what is the original color? Purple. Okay, now suppose you are adding this one to basic substance. What is this one? Basic substance. So this basic substance, when it is added, now litmus would be blue. Okay, litmus would be blue. Okay, so just in this way it is distinguishing between acidic substance and basic substance or not. Its color is different in acidic medium and basic medium. But nowadays try to understand, we are not using the original purple color of litmus solution. Actually litmus is available in two form. What is that one form? It is available in two solution form, that is red litmus and blue litmus, or you can say it is available in available in the form of paper strips. These paper strips are two color, red and blue. Red and blue. So red paper strip is there and blue paper strip is there. Now just try to understand. When, now just here you can write, when acidic substance is added to red litmus paper strip, it remains red. It remains red. Okay, when acidic substance is added to blue litmus paper strip. Okay, it turns red. Okay, it turns red. Another point also you can write, when, if you would have been here, I could have conducted the test of this one. Don't worry, whenever you will come back here, we'll take you to the lab and conduct this one. And now try to understand. Here acidic substance is added to red litmus paper strip, so it remains red. But when acidic substance is added to blue litmus paper strip, it turns red. Okay, same thing for the basic substance also. When basic substance is added to red litmus paper strip, it turns blue. What is this one? It turns blue. Okay, when basic substance is added to red litmus paper, it turns blue. Now we can write another point also. When basic substance is added to, just see, when basic substance is added to, now just see, here you have added in red litmus paper strip, so it turns blue. But when basic substance is added to blue litmus paper strip, it remains blue only. Okay, so just see, instead of using purple color litmus solution, its two paper strips are very useful. Okay, so generally in the laboratory we are using only blue and red litmus paper strip, but remember, these litmus solutions, or litmus is basically extracted from one alga that is called lichen, and its original color is blue, but it is available in two paper strips in two different colors, that is blue and red. When acidic substance is added to the red litmus paper, it remains red, but when basic substance added to the red litmus paper, it changes to blue. Similarly, when basic substance is added to the blue litmus paper, it remains blue, but when it is added to the red litmus paper changes into blue. So I can make here simple one flow diagram to make you understand this one. Okay, so just a minute, wait. So okay, I have summarized in this way, just you can see. Acidic solution, if you are adding to the red litmus, okay, so red will remain, means red litmus will be remain red only. Similarly, if basic solution is added to the blue litmus, it will be remain blue only. But when acidic solution is added to the blue will be changing into red. Similarly, when basic solution is added to the red litmus, it will be turning into blue. Okay, so just see, red remains red in acidic solution, blue remain blue in basic solution, but red changes into blue in basic solution, red changes into blue in basic solution, and blue changes into red in acidic solution. Okay, so now this I have summarized in this way. In this way, litmus is able or capable of distinguishing between acidic and basic substances. There is one more category of substances. They are called neutral substances or neutral solutions. Neutral substances and neutral solution. So let me define that one also. Neutral solution. Neutral solution are substances. Okay, what are neutral solution and substances? Just see here. Are substances are solution which neither change the color of red or blue litmus. Substances are solution which neither change the color of red or blue litmus are known as neutral solution. Okay, so neutral solution, they neither change the color of blue nor they change the color of red litmus paper. Neither change the color of red nor, here just you write, nor blue litmus. They are called neutral solution. Example is common salt. What is this one? Common salt. Sugar. Okay, they are neither acidic nor basic. Okay, in this way almost your entire things which are related with the litmus I have covered. Now yesterday I have not given you the questions. Today I am going to give you some questions from the yesterday's part also and today's part also. So please keep noting and just tolerate with me just 3-4 more days. After that I will resume the normal teaching way. Actually I am quarantined, that is why I am making the video from the home. That is why I am using this methodology. So please tolerate and cooperate with me just for 3-4 more days. Okay. So okay. So now note down some questions also. Okay. So I am covering those questions also which I have covered yesterday. First question is, what are the acids? Give some examples. What are bases? Give some examples. What are indicators? Write their types. Give some examples of natural indicators. Give some examples of synthetic indicators. So these are the questions which are related with the yesterday's portion, and their answer you can write very easily. In addition to this one, I am giving you some questions from the today's portion. First question is, write the name of five acids and 5 bases with their found in. Okay. Now question number 7. Question number 7 is, where does litmus get extracted from? Okay, this is also question. What is the original color of? Question number 7. Question number 8. What is the original color of litmus? Okay. Question number 9. Question number 9 is, how does litmus distinguish between acids and bases? Okay, so all these things, their answers you can find very easily from the today's and yesterday's start portion. Okay, so I hope that these days you will cooperate with me and you will write the answer of these questions. Keep noting, as already I told you the method to write the question answers. Okay, so hopefully you will complete all those things, and tomorrow I will write the remaining. I will explain you first and will tell you the question answers from the tomorrow's part also. So please do it and complete the homework. Okay, as and when I require, I will tell you. Okay, I will call you also. Thank you very much. Okay, so stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.